2020, Kara Augustine. Good evening. It is a great pleasure to be with you all, teachers, staff, family, friends, those of you joining us online, and of course, the North Star class of 2020. It was pretty unconventional towards the end, but we did it. Looking back, there are so many amazing memories. Everything from the holiday tournaments, field days, pep rallies, and oh, do you guys remember that senior prom? Yeah, me neither. In all seriousness, though our time was cut short, we formed families here at North Star. While playing sports, participating in various clubs, musical staffs, newspaper staffs, in the classroom, and while sitting around our lunch tables. North Star has been a place where we have all built special memories. Think about elementary school. In those days, our biggest stress was racing against the clock to complete our times tables and deciding what to bring in for our yearly birthday celebration. We will never forget the 4th grade kickball game against the teachers. And even though we aren't all great musicians, I guarantee every one of us can play a mean hot cross buns on the recorder. Moving on to being at middle school, we all remember Fun Fact Friday with Mrs. Heminger, where I think it became more of a competition of who could make up the best fact on the fly, and the excitement and sometimes drama of the middle school dances. Very few people can say their principal was also their DJ. Thanks, Mr. K. Then we made our final step to high school. I remember visiting the new and, in my mind, huge school on move-up day, where once again, we were the little guys, amongst the big high schoolers, who were definitely not afraid to remind us to keep on the right side of the hallway. We've come a long way, class of 2020, from being timid freshmen zooming from class to class, to literally zooming to class this final part of our senior year. We have not only gained knowledge here at North Star, but we have also learned some valuable lessons we will carry with us as we go our separate ways. I would like to share some tips that I have gathered throughout my high school journey that may be helpful as we begin to venture out into this world on our own. Tip 1, never let anyone else define you. The greatest prison people live in is fear of what other people think. Each one of us is unique, and that means we will take different paths to reach our own definition of success. We will grow and change, so it is important to surround ourselves with people who share our values and will lift us up. Do not focus on other people's opinions of you. God never told us to impress people, only to love them. Next, joy doesn't have to be based on your circumstance. Your attitude makes all the difference. Lately, we have been faced with much adversity, and all the things we looked forward to as seniors have turned out much differently than we expected. There was no sweaty, slightly over-aggressive powder puff football game, no senior trip, banquet, prank, or prom. And as you can see, the social distancing constraints have made this graduation ceremony pretty unique. Yet, nothing is gained by dwelling on the things we cannot change. We will continue to encounter disappointments in life and make mistakes along the way. But be sure to find the joy in every day, and when we make mistakes, just learn from it, adjust, and move on. I challenge all of you to always find something to laugh about. Anyone who has ever heard my sister's laugh echoing through the halls or cafeteria knows she is that one mastered. Jamie laughs whenever she can. You might feel foolish doing this, but so what? She's one of the happiest people I know, so there's proof it works. Third, never underestimate the power of your actions. My mom never fails to remind me that actions speak louder than words. People will often forget what you say and do, but they will rarely forget how you make them feel. Kindness is something that costs nothing, but can really mean the world to those around you. And finally, live a life of gratitude. Learn to appreciate what you already have. A key element of living a life of gratitude is to say thank you. Those two simple words are powerful. It is a way to show people what they mean to you and how much they are appreciated. Putting that into practice, class of 2020, there are so many people we have to thank for getting us to where we are today. The achievements of this class would not have been possible without the help, support, and guidance of our administration, school board, staff, teachers, coaches, and the overall inspiration from our entire community. Our success is your success. A sincere thank you to you all. And a huge thank you to all of our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and those special friends who just feel like family. You are always there to celebrate the good times and support us through our rough patches. We cannot thank you enough for the countless ways you have helped us through the years. And a special thank you to my family. You all mean the world to me. Jamie, you are my best friend, and I couldn't imagine going through life with anyone else. Mom and Dad, one thank you doesn't even begin to show my gratitude for the lifetime of love and sacrifices you've joyfully and selflessly made for me. But please always know that everything that you've done has not gone unnoticed. Some people mark high school as the best 4 years of your life, and yes, there are things that we will never forget and forever miss. The welcoming good mornings as we walk through the door, the close-knit feel of our sports teams and clubs. We will miss seeing each other every day, and most of all, we will miss the comforting family feel that North Star has provided for us for over a decade. The class of 2020, let's move on to the next adventure with the expectation that we will have many more great moments ahead. I pray that we walk out of here today feeling proud of all that we've accomplished, and we will always remember to find the joy in all we do, laugh often, work hard, be kind, say thank you, and just appreciate every moment we are given. Congratulations, class of 2020, and sincere wishes for a fulfilling life. I would now like to introduce someone who has both the blessing and curse of spending the past 8 years with us. I know how much he's impacted me personally, specifically academically, but that is only a fraction of the time he spent shaping and molding this class. Please give a warm welcome to our principal, Mr. K.